I'm going to show you guys how to navigate the system after you have registered to consign. You are going to use this login right here on our website to log in every single time. Your consignor number will stay the same for every single sale, so it's important that you remember your consignor number and password that you will get as upon signing up. So I'm going to put in my consignor number right here. And I'm going to type in my password. And this is your home page. So this will give you all kinds of information that you need. Right here is your account information. So you want to make sure that all of this is accurate and you update each sale if there are any changes, your registration status, whether you've signed the seller agreement or not. And then this is your active inventory. As you input items, this will change with the inventory that you have in the system. Drop-off appointment. This is once you select a drop-off appointment, which I will show you in a little bit, your appointment will show here. Volunteer agreement status. So for the volunteer shifts right here, this is for your work shifts. If you wanted to volunteer to work a shift to get the additional 5%. Your sold items, you can check this after the close of business each day throughout the sale. And then at the end of our sale, we will upload some seller reports for you that you have to reference back. So I'm going to go to this menu right here for the drop-down box, and this is where you will edit any of those categories. So if you needed to update your information, you would do that here. So let's go to select a drop-off appointment. This is all of the available drop-off appointments. So all of our drop-off is by appointment only. So if you look here on this side, you'll see the date and the times. So you want to come at the start of your time. So if you are scheduling from 12:30 to 1, you want to come at 12:30, giving yourself that time in between there to complete your drop-off. So you're going to look for one that is available, select sign up, and then there it says that you have successfully signed up for a drop-off appointment. Okay, and then if you decide later that that time does not work for you, you can go back in the same area and leave, and that will remove you from that drop-off appointment that you had originally scheduled. All right, I'm going to return to the consignor homepage, come back here, become a volunteer. So up here on the top will show the shifts that you have signed up for. I'm not currently registered for any shifts, so I'm going to go through. It's the same thing as the drop-off appointments. I'm going to look on the left-hand side of everything that's available. If it says full, it's not available. If there's a date or time that you're looking for that is full, I do recommend coming back regularly and checking this, especially the day or two before the system closes, which is typically the day before drop-off begins. So a lot of times people will leave their signed up work shifts as we get closer to the sale if they find out that their babysitting won't work out or their schedule isn't open like they had originally thought. So it is a good idea to keep checking back regularly, but here is where you will see if you want to sign up, and then this is that agreement where you're going to accept and sign just the agreement of the work shifts. And then once you sign up for that shift, it will show up on top. All right, return to homepage. So when you are working with your inventory, I'm going to hit work with inventory. In active inventory, the second tab right here, that is going to show your inventory that is from last sale. So if you had something, for example, you had a car seat from the last sale and you wanted to, it didn't sell and you wanted to update it for this current inventory, you can click on your inactive inventory. They will all show here. You can reactivate that item for this, this active sale that we're participating in coming up. Right here is going to be the most used tab is the add items. So you're going to click Add Items, PC Laptop Version, and you are going to input all of your items here. So you're going to go through and pick the category that works best. So if I am doing clothing, girls, okay, and I am going to do a size 12 months. Actually, that's the wrong category. Let's do 3T. You want to be very descriptive with your description as best as possible. So I'm just going to do an example here. Cat and Jack dress, pink and blue dots. I'm going to price this at $3, and right here where it says item can be discounted, that is, you're going to check that if you want on discount day, which is our last day of the sale, anything that is marked discount, yes. So anything that has this check right here is going to be available for 50% off your sale price. I highly, highly, highly recommend doing discount yes on all of your items. Probably about 1/3 of our sales are on discount days, so people are going to be coming in looking for that discounted item. So it's a really great opportunity to get more sales. So right here for item can be donated, you're going to check that if you want to donate your item if it doesn't sell at the end of our event, or if it's something that you want to pick up, you are going to leave that unchecked. Okay, so then I'm going to submit my item, and then it will show up down here at the bottom. If I need to go back and edit it, it does allow you to edit some things. So if I put in the wrong size or I want to change my price, I can do that. You can just kind of play with some of the options here. If I click on this check right here where it says only the last 5 items, I can check that. And that will, if I had, let's say 20 items, for example, it would show either a difference of only showing the last 5 that I input or doing a long list of all of the items that I have input. All of our pricing does start at $3 per item. So the minimum price right here is $3, and they can go up in 50-cent increments only. So then when I print my tags, I am going to print here. All of my items in inventory will show right here on this bottom half. I'm going to generate my tags in PDF format right here, and then printing options. So this is where you can choose what you want to print. If I just wanted to print this one tag, let's say for example, I came in and I edited one item, I can just print the selected tags, whatever I have checkmarked here. Or you can hit print all tags. That will be every single item that's in your active inventory, regardless if you've already printed it or not. My go-to usually is this print all unprinted tags. I usually do batch work. So I might do 20 items, print my tags, attach them, and then tomorrow I will continue on. So then if I added an additional 20 items, I wouldn't want to print the first ones that I had already printed because I don't want to double print things that have already been done. I only want to print the new items that are unprinted. So that is usually why I typically go to this unprinted tags, because that's the things that I've just input. All right, and then here again, we will see some inventory reports, your sold reports, which you won't have available until during the sale. And that's it. Everything that you need should be in here.